Hello friends, welcome to the channel. Today we are traveling to Fort Wilderness Campground at Walt Disney World for the new Disney Vacation Club cabins that have just opened up here. The cabins officially opened on July the 1st. So if you've never stayed at Fort Wilderness, first thing that you're going to go to is of course the security desk at the front. You're going to check in with the officer. They'll confirm your reservation either for staying or for dining, and then you'll drive up through the check-in windows. Disney is still in the process of building these cabins. Currently, there are 33 available for you to stay in. Okay guys, so we just arrived at our cabin. I'm gonna go in, give you guys a quick walking tour, and then I'm also gonna be uploading an entire complete cabin tour. So if you wanna see all of the details and everything, I'll link that. But let's head on in and check it out. The fam is inside relaxing, just getting themselves together. We're about to go and actually go get our golf cart. So we're going to be here for a total of 3 days, 2 nights. I wanted to stay longer, but that was all that was available when I went to book. Also want to show on the patio here, they do have an outlet plug down there, excuse me. And then coming down the front of your cabin, I'll show you guys this. They also have an outlet plug for your golf cart. So right over there, we have our golf cart plug-in site, and then we also have our cabin number. But overall guys, I really like the cabin. I love this neighborhood. It's very quiet, very peaceful. There are a lot of guests that have already checked in and moved into their cabins. The colors are really nice. We have browns, greens, little oranges and blues, but overall guys, very quiet, very peaceful. Something that's also nice, right outside of our cabin, we do have a trash place as well. We can put trash, glass, as well as recycling. The comfort station around this area is currently closed for refurbishment, so I won't be able to show you guys that, but definitely we're gonna have a great time, and I'm so excited you guys are with us. Alright guys, so we're getting our golf cart now. So if you come right next to the main reception building, this is where you check in, the kind of drive-through check-in as I call it. You're gonna go down here to lane 6 for golf cart rentals, and they have 2 4-seaters and they also have 6-seaters as well. They have the most of the 4-seaters, and then the 6-seaters are a little bit harder to come by. He said you could have one.
He did?
He told the guy up there.
See that?
Well, let's wait for him to come back. Wait for him to come back. But, I mean, it's a lot of the same.
I like the one on the far right the best.
So we are actually now going to head over to Trails End. That used to be a restaurant, but now it is the quick service option, and we're gonna get some lunch. So let's go eat. All right, guys, so here we are. We just parked the golf cart. We are outside of Pioneer Hall headed into Trails End Restaurant. Like I said, Trails End Restaurant used to be a sit-down dining experience. It was buffet. You go up, but now they've turned it into a quick service option. This is my first time dining here since they've changed it, so I'm really excited to see. So for my meal, I elected to try the pulled pork sandwich. The pulled pork was flavorful, was very juicy. The fries did have a nice little seasoning, and then I also bought a refillable resort mug, and I also got a specialty coffee here, the Gold Rush, which is a vanilla latte with caramel syrup, and I wanted to try the Mickey Mouse cinnamon roll. So now we're going to head into the settlement trading post and check out some of the options that they have in this store. So I did want you guys to see. So they have this golf cart parking right outside of Pioneer Hall. So very convenient. And right down there, straight ahead, I don't know if you guys see it. So now we are headed to the second store here. It is the Meadows. So this one is going to be next to the pool. And this is also close to the bike barn, where you can do lots of different resort activities, rent canoes, bikes, things like that.
So why do we have to buy it? Because she outgrew the rent?
All right, guys, so on the other side of the lake from the Meadows gift shop is where you're going to find the bike barn, the Meadows pool, Chippendale sing-along, as well as archery lessons and more golf cart parking. So after checking out the Meadows, we are now back in our room. I do want to run the dishwasher through a sanitizing cycle, and then I'm going to put all of the cups and the bowls inside to clean them before we use them. The dishwasher is amazingly quiet. Like, you can't even tell that it's on. That's fantastic. So I actually brought along with me decorations because it is 4th of July week. So we're gonna get them out and get to decorating. So the first thing that I got is this wreath. I got this off of Amazon. We have stars and stripes, and I want to hang this on the door. I think it's gonna look really, really cute. Okay guys, so I got everything out here. Got lights, flags, we got banners, even a tablecloth. So I'm gonna get to decorating, and then I'm gonna show you guys the finished product. When you check in, they do give you a map, and then because it is 4th of July week, they also gave us this little activities guide for special activities. So their 4th of July activities are actually taking place on Friday, July 5th. And these are just the list, and the cast member that checked us in actually let us know that they're shutting down for Wilderness tomorrow. So unless you have reservations, you're no longer permitted to be on property, because they only want the guests that are staying here to be able to participate in the activities. All right guys, so the cabin is officially all decorated outside. I'm really excited for nighttime because I think the lights are gonna look really nice. And then I also decorated the golf cart. So I'm gonna show you guys both of them, and then I'm gonna show you what they look like now, and then we're also gonna show you what they look like tonight. I think our plans for tonight are to go over to the fire pit, maybe roast some s'mores, catch Chippendale sing-along, along with movie night, and then we're going to try to catch the electric water pageant, which is over by the docks where you catch the boat to get to Magic Kingdom. I'm sorry if the vlog has been kind of all over the place today. It's been a very long time since we've been back at Fort Wilderness, and I'm so happy to be back. All right guys, so here is the golf cart. I got these tiny American flags that will fly in the back, and then the lights actually are remote controlled. So I have two different remotes, and then they are double A's, and then you can also charge up the fairy lights in the front with a USB cord. So I got lights like this because when you're in a golf cart, obviously you're going to be moving around and you can't really have them plugged into an outlet, but we show you guys kind of the front. So the fairy lights kind of wrap around, go down there. Got fairy lights for the front so that it wouldn't be as distracting for other cars and things like that, but still enough lights when at nighttime, you know, will still look very festive. And then now I'm going to show you guys the front. So then on the outside here we have stars, and then the stars go into regular lights, and then we have the traditional 4th of July banners. We have a USA flag, a little wreath, and a tablecloth. Yeah, I'm gonna get some more flags. So coming up on the porch, we have our wreath, and then here's our USA banner, and then this is our tablecloth. So now we have our site completely decorated. One advantage of staying at Fort Wilderness is that there is a boat that will actually take you to Wilderness Lodge and the Contemporary. So we're gonna hop on that boat. It operates after 3 o'clock. It's a little after 4, and we're gonna go get something to eat at either Whispering Canyon, not Whispering Canyon, the quick service option at Wilderness Lodge, or Contempo Cafe over at the Contemporary. Still deciding, but we're gonna hop in the golf cart and head on over. You have additional golf cart parking as you get closer to Clementine's Beach here. So here we are at the Fort Wilderness Marina. This is a great spot over here on the beach to watch the electrical water pageant. They do have a couple of tables. They do this cute little 4th of July setup decorations here. can see here on the Fort Wilderness map, they do have the DVC cabins. So this is a new map. And then you can see the sun tracker boats here. You can go on a guided bass fishing excursion, as well as a fireworks cruise. And if you are a DVC member, they do have DVC member exclusive fireworks cruises. You do get about a $10 discount per person. There is one of the trackers for the Colonial Scavenger Hunt. So on the dock, guys, to the left is going to be where you're going to catch your boat to Magic Kingdom. On the right is for the Contemporary and Wilderness Lodge. And then if you're fishing in the lake, these are the fish that you can catch. So green flag is entrance to Magic Kingdom. Blue flag is Wilderness Lodge Contemporary. Green. Alright guys, so we are inside of the Contemporary Resort. I thought you may want to see a list of their 4th of July activities. We went to the quick service option here, which is Contempo Cafe. We got the kids pasta with turkey. We have a grilled cheese, and then we also had the turkey sandwich with chips and fries. Everything was delicious. I also wanted to try the July 4th celebration cheesecake. It had very forward lemon taste. All right guys, so now we are going to head back to Fort Wilderness, relax at the cabin prior to the fire pit. All right guys, so here we are at Chippendale's Campfire Sing-Along. This is right next to the bike barn. They have a fire pit where you can roast marshmallows from 7:30 to 9:30, and then the sing-along is going to start at 8 with movie night starting at 8:45. They also have a food truck here known as the Chuck Wagon that sells s'mores kits and other little grab-and-go items.
Good. Hey, we still got some BGM coming through the stacks. Oh, awesome. Well, I am Cowpoke Anthony, and I want to welcome each and every one of you here to Chippendale's Campfire Sing-Along. Are you ready to have a good time? Well, then you are in the right place. Now, I want to know a little bit about everybody out there before we get this show started. Where you are from. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Trailers for sailing, rooms and papers and number 5. And down, start picking up some trouble. You can get up this river. Folks all say they are used to tell the truth. How do we know it's Chip? Because Chip has a little chocolatey chip nose, and his teeth are very close together. If you look over here on my left, that is your right. This other great-looking chipmunk, well, that's Dale. How do we know it's Dale? Because Dale is a Gemini. He enjoys moonlit walks on the beach, s'mores, and of course he has a reddish-brown meat-body nose. And his teeth are so far apart, they're actually in different chip codes. This is a free show, and that's as good as the jokes get, just to let you know. Why don't you show everybody what you did that was fun today? What are they doing?
So it is very, very humid, guys. So we're going to show you the Meadows pool. They do have a little arcade here and a little kid's splash pad. It was just too hot to sit for the movie night. So we're going to start making our way back to the cabin. So we're back at our site now, guys. I thought you may want to see our 4th of July decorations while they're nighttime and everything is turned on with the lights. Hey guys, so we went to Chippendale sing-along and then we headed to the Meadows store to get a couple bottles of water because we were so thirsty. I'm currently in the top bunk. You can see my little lantern light. I'm actually going to work on getting a video uploaded and then probably go to bed. But I wanted to show you guys something about the lantern. So I did not notice this earlier, but there is a USB-C plug right there. I don't think there's anything on the other side, but that's pretty cool that you can charge up your devices. And yeah, this is the view from the top bunk. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's the Magic Kingdom fireworks, that booming. I can't see anything, but I can hear them.